Hello, and thank you for your interest in LanguageCert, an approved SELT provider for the UK government. My name's Janet Golding, and today I'll be introducing you to our 4 skills SELT exams. In this introduction, I'll be giving you information about LanguageCert. I'll be providing you with details about our 4 skills SELT exams, looking at how we mark and deliver your results, and finally, I'll be telling you about how you can get ready for your LanguageCert SELT exam. So, let's start with some information about LanguageCert. We're part of PeopleCert, a global leader in the certification industry. LanguageCert is a language assessment organisation, and we are recognised by the UK government. We offer excellent customer service around the clock, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We use PeopleCert's modern and efficient technology to deliver our exams. LanguageCert and indeed PeopleCert are recognised globally, and we have approved test centres all over the world in over 200 countries. In fact, millions of exams are already delivered by us. As you know, each type of visa has its own English language requirements, decided by the UK Home Office. When choosing a LanguageCert exam for SELT purposes, please refer carefully to the latest information on the UK government website. If you're not sure where to find this, we do provide a link to it on our website, on our UK visas pages. So, why would you choose LanguageCert for your SELT exam? Well, we say choose us as we are fast, reliable and friendly. Fast because our results are available 5 business days after your exam. Reliable because we offer fair exams of real-life English at the specific level you need. Friendly because all our staff want to help you, including our customer service team, who are available anytime. By the way, staff at our test centres are friendly and welcoming too, and so are our examiners. Now, let's look at the 4 skills SELT exams in more detail. These exams are available at all the levels you need, B1, B2 and C1. There are 2 components you need to take: listening, reading and writing, and speaking. You can take these components in any order, but they must be taken at the same level. For example, B2 speaking, so you must do B2 listening, reading and writing. You have to take both components within 14 days. You will receive your results 5 business days after taking both components. You can book your exams online up to 24 hours before your test. You take both components at a LanguageCert SELT test centre. You book and take the exams in very secure conditions. You can choose from different locations, dates, and times that are best for you. You take both components online in the test centre using a computer and headphones. Your speaking component is a short interview with a live LanguageCert interlocutor, and you are examined by them individually on your own. In the listening, reading, writing component, you complete the listening tasks before you move on to the reading and writing tasks. Both components have topics and tasks based on practical experience and everyday situations. You can see examples of listening, reading and writing tasks on our website. You can also see examples of the speaking tasks on our website as well. Let's look now at the two components in more detail. So first of all, let's look at the listening, reading and writing format for B1. So at B1, the listening part of the test takes 30 minutes and you hear each part twice. There are 4 parts with 26 questions. There are multiple choice questions and gap-filling questions. After completing your listening tasks, you move on to the reading and writing. At this level, this is a 2-hour and 10-minute uninterrupted session. So your reading has 4 parts with 26 questions, including multiple choice, gap filling, and multiple matching. Your writing at this level consists of 2 tasks. You need to do a piece of writing for 70 to 100 words length and another piece of writing with 100 to 120 words length. You will need to do some formal writing and some informal writing. Okay, let's look at B2. At B2, your listening takes 30 minutes and again, you hear all parts twice. There are 4 parts with 26 questions, multiple choice questions and gap-filling ones too. Your reading and writing section takes 2 hours and 10 minutes. You can do the questions in any order, but make sure you complete them all and don't run out of time. And in fact, the reading has 4 parts with 26 questions, and these questions consist of multiple choice, gap filling, and multiple matching. Your writing requires you to complete 2 pieces of writing, one formal, one informal, one of 100 to 150 words, and the other of 150 to 200 words. And finally, for C1, your listening takes 30 minutes and you hear all parts twice. There are 4 parts with 26 questions. These are multiple choice and gap filling. And you have 2 hours and 40 minutes at this level to complete your reading and writing, which you can do in any order. Your reading has 4 parts with 26 questions, multiple choice, gap filling, and multiple matching questions. And your writing requires you to complete 2 tasks, a formal one and an informal one, one of 150 to 200 words, the other of 200 to 300 words. Do look at the handbook for more detail of these tasks and text types, as well as the practice papers for the listening, reading and writing component. Moving on to speaking now. At all levels, you have a short interview. At B1, it's 12 minutes. At B2, it's 13. And at C1, it's 15 minutes. You are examined on your own, not in pairs, as we've said already, which means you can talk on your own with a friendly, welcoming interlocutor and show what you can really do with your English. Your interlocutor is with you live for the whole test. Don't forget, it's an online interview, so you are wearing headphones. Here are the 4 parts at all levels. So at part 1, you give personal information, opinions and ideas. Part 2 is where you take part in role plays of everyday situations. In part 3, you exchange information and opinions with the interlocutor. And in part 4, you speak about a topic that is chosen by the interlocutor. Don't forget, you can ask the interlocutor to repeat or explain something. Speak clearly and say what you think and keep talking. But of course, also listen carefully to the interlocutor too. There are examples of speaking tasks on the website in practice papers, videos, and more details in the handbook as well. Okay, let's move on now to how we mark the exam and what your results will look like. So, for listening, reading and writing, we give 1 mark per correct item. So remember, try and answer every question. Every question is worth a mark. So that's listening and reading, 1 mark per item. And for writing tasks, the examiner uses 4 criteria to mark your writing: task fulfillment, grammar, vocabulary, and structure. We have examples of marked written work on our website if you would like to know more about how we mark, as well as the information in the handbook. You can see here also our pass marks per skill. So you need to get 33 out of 50 to pass listening, the same for reading, and the same for writing. For speaking, we mark your performance on 4 criteria as below. So, task fulfillment and coherence, accuracy and range of grammar, accuracy and range of vocabulary, pronunciation, intonation, and fluency. You also need to get 33 out of 50 for speaking to pass your exam. Let's look now at a test report. So, this is a sample test report. We will give you a URN, and this is the unique reference number that you need when you submit your visa application. You can only submit your application if you have achieved 33 out of 50 or more in each component. And remember, the pass mark is 33 out of 52 in each component. Okay, now let's look at how you can get ready for your LanguageCert SELT exam. We can help you prepare for your exam, so please see our support material on our website. Most importantly are the 2 qualification handbooks, the Speaking Qualification Handbook and the Listening, Reading, Writing Qualification Handbook. They include all the important information that you need to know about the 2 components, including format, marking, topic lists, grammar, and functions. You might also want to look through the practice papers on your own, or with a friend, or indeed with a teacher. We also have videos, exam day tips, webinars, marked written samples, as I mentioned previously, and lots more. So do visit our website. Don't forget, if you have any queries, any questions or concerns about the exam, you can contact our friendly customer service team anytime. You might also find these 5 easy steps will help you when you book and take the LanguageCert SELT exam. So step 1 is book your exam. This is when you book online and you choose the exam you want, the city and the test centre. Remember, written and spoken components can be taken on the same day or separately within 14 days. Step 2, receive your exam details. Once you have booked your test, we will send you an email with all the information you will need for your exam day. Step 3, on exam day. Don't forget to go to the test centre 30 minutes before the exam begins. Bring with you the same ID you use to book your exam. And by the way, you might want to plan your journey before the day if this is a new location for you or a new part of your city that you need to be sure of how to travel to. Step 4, take the exam. In the test centre, you will take the written component on a computer in a booth, and the spoken component will also be taken online. And remember, you have a short conversation with the real person, that is the friendly LanguageCert interlocutor. And step 5, your exam results. You get your official results from us in 5 working days after completing both components. Okay, if you have any questions now after listening to this introduction, please visit us on our website, contact us, or email us at these addresses. We look forward to hearing from you anytime. Thank you for your time today and lots of luck for your exam. We hope this has been helpful for you, and goodbye for now.